My son left me a letter saying he was depressed and tired of feeling sad all the time, but now I'm hard pressed to figure out how to help without breaking his trust completely, and here I am being dramatic by crying over it. Posted by you/Davewook94. I have a 14-year-old son. I work from home some days, and this morning there was a letter on my desk from my son. It said, "I just wanted to let you know that I've been feeling really sad and lonely lately, and I'm just tired of feeling this way all the time. I don't know why I feel this way. My life is perfect. I just wish I could be happy sometimes like everyone else. I know you think I'm lazy sometimes, but I'm trying my best. Life is just so hard. Please don't make a big deal out of this or ask me about it. I don't want to see a therapist. Please don't treat me any differently, I just really wanted to tell someone. I'm sorry. Don't worry about me. I will be okay, I promise. Please don't tell Mom." Ugh, that hurt my heart so much. I feel terrible he thinks I'm hard on him. These feelings kinda scare me. I really want to talk to him about it. But I'm trying not to make it a big deal like he says. I want to tell my wife, but I want him to trust me too. Maybe I should write a letter back? I'm not sure, or what I'd even say. I don't mean to share my personal problems online, I just want to do the right thing here. Relevant comments. Commenter 1. Open the letter with "Hi depressed, I'm Dad. Jokes aside, I went through a similar phase in my youth, and the thing that helped most was compassionate and caring parents that I could trust and speak openly to. It sounds like you have fostered a similar environment with your son, and you both sound like a couple of great guys. I definitely agree with the idea of writing a letter back." Commenter 2. Yeah, I think I would start with a letter back. Just make sure you say you hear him and thanks for the letter. Can also tell him those feelings are totally normal at 14, and there are chemicals that change our minds and feelings that are starting in his body now. I like to pep talk on the core stuff. You have family and friends who love you, you are learning and growing every day. The world is kinda crazy sometimes, but I got your back, and we are going to have fun and learn and grow together. Maybe even offer a weekend trip or something cool he would like if you can swing it. Best of luck, Dad. My kid is only 4, so these are just thoughts, not experienced recommendations, FYI. But I'd feel proud that he loves and respects you to tell you in such a formal, direct way. Update, 10 days later. I debated whether to provide an update, didn't want to share too much online, but I appreciated the advice and decided to post in case it helps anyone else. I decided to write him back. I took forever writing and rewriting my letter, trying to get it perfect and say the right thing. Not sure if I ever completely got there, but this is what I wrote him. I used some ideas y'all gave me as well. Dear son. Thank you for telling me how you are feeling. That was very brave of you. I'm so proud of you, bud. I'm so sorry you are feeling this way. That's so tough, dude. Being a teen is really hard these days. I bet even the ones that look happy feel sad and lonely sometimes too. You're definitely not alone. I'm sorry if I have been hard on you. I don't think you are lazy. I know you are capable of so much, and I'm sorry if I push a little too hard. I know you don't want me to treat you different, but I'm your dad, and I don't want you to feel this way. What you said was very heavy, and I don't want you to have to carry that burden alone. I'd really like to talk to you about it sometime if you'd let me. But if you'd rather write me another letter, that's okay too. I plan to give you a big hug the next chance I get and leave the rest to you. I haven't told Mom yet, but she really cares about you and would want to be there for you, and I don't want to have to keep this secret from her. Could I just tell her you've been feeling a little down lately but you don't want to talk about it? Please let me know soon. I love you so much, bud. You got this, we will get through this together. Dad. He came to me not too much later and gave me a hug. We hugged for a really long time. While we were hugging he said, "You can tell Mom. Just tell her not to ask me about it." I said okay. He went to leave, but I said, "Hey bud, could we maybe sit and talk a bit? I know it's awkward, but I'll try not to make a big deal about it, okay?" He said okay. We talk a bit. Not going to get into too much personal details, but he shares some about how he's been feeling. He starts crying a little as we talk. Then he says, "This is why I didn't want to talk about it. I knew I would start crying. I'm sorry, I don't even know why I'm crying right now." I tell him it's okay to cry. Later I bring up therapy again. I say, "I know you said you didn't want therapy, but I don't think it would hurt to talk to someone every now and then." He said, "I don't want to sit around talking to a random person about my feelings. That doesn't sound fun." I said, "You can talk about anything. Not just feelings. Just about life and stuff. Could you give it a try, and then we can quit if you don't like it?" He said, "If I do it, can you go with me? I don't want to go by myself." "Sure bud, whatever you need." "Okay. I guess you can look into it and stuff. No promises though." I say okay. Eventually he goes to leave, but then he stops and asks, "Could I get another hug?" So I do. I say, "I'm so proud of you, dude." He says, "Why do you keep saying that?" I say, "'Cause I am. You're such a smart, kind kid, and the fact that you are brave enough to share all this with me is so cool. I'm so glad I get to be your dad." He says, "I'm glad you're my dad too. It's been a few days now. We haven't talked about it since. I've been trying to treat him normally like he asked. Can't help but give him a few more hugs than normal, but he's been okay with that. Been trying to sneak in a few compliments here and there to maybe help him feel better. I've gotten a few eye rolls, but I think he secretly likes it. Still working on the therapy details. I know it's not an easy fix, and I still don't know what I'm doing half the time, but I'm feeling a little more hopeful. Thanks again. Relevant comments. Commenter 1. I would have unalived to have an experience like this with my dad when I was 14 and feeling like that. You did real good, but don't give up on therapy. One thing I would say if he brings up it being a random person is that the idea is that you see them regularly so they stop being a random person and start being a trusted partner in your well-being. Commenter 2. Tell you what, I wish my dad wrote back. Thanks for inspiring the next generation. Commenter 3. Read this as my 14-year-old self. I may have more trauma than I thought. Phew. What a wild and short ride. Commenter 4. This is why I didn't want to read this post. I knew I would start crying. Commenter 5, responding to 4. It's okay to cry. Commenter 4. Can I tell you something? I'm proud of you.